Hey guys, I just wanted to talk to you about the evolution of TaeWando. It began about 15 years ago. Wow, 15 years ago when I was in high school. I jotted down the idea in a notebook of a magic wand that transformed into a pair of nunchucks. The idea was encouraged after I saw the breakaway wand, and I wanted something that did more than just break. I wanted it to become something else, and that's where the idea of Taekwondo came from. I mean, you could take the breakaway wand and wave it around and like you do the Taekwondo, but it was still a broken wand. It wasn't nunchucks. So also waving that around, all that hard plastic, you're liable to hit somebody or yourself and really cause some damage. So like I said, it started as an idea 15 years ago, and I put it in a book. Write down your ideas, record them, even if you don't know what you're going to do with it at that moment. Jot it down, put it somewhere, and hold on to it, because 15 years later you may go back to it. And that's exactly what happened this year. When the Ninja Turtles became popular again, and the merchandise started appearing in toy aisles and all over the place. It sparked the memory of Taekwondo. I went back to my notebook where I had recorded my notes and my idea for this nunchuck magic wand, and I actually went and started digging around and found my original prototype that I made 15 years ago. I want to show it to you now. Don't laugh, but when I had the idea originally, I ran to my garage and, or I guess at that time, to my dad's workshop, and I just grabbed some PVC pipe, and this is actually brown paint, a dark brown paint that was there, and I just painted the sections, and I left the middle portion white, because at the time my original thought was when it came apart there would be chain in the middle, and it would actually go from one big wand into two smaller wands connected by a piece of chain. But these, I mean, it was bulky, it was weighty. The chain would have needed like a weighted pulley system to go in and out. Also, it's hard plastic, so you can't wave it around. So after toying with the idea and overthinking the idea, I tabled the entire project. I just gave up on it until, like I said, this year when Ninja Turtles became popular again. And then I found these nunchucks at a local toy store, and I bought them and started studying them. But even these have you hear that? Hard plastic. I mean, you can see they have a hard plastic core and ends. Waving these around also could cause some bodily harm. And these are commercial toy. But so I didn't want to go with, and at this point I'm just thinking for myself, my personal use. I didn't want to use something that was on the, that could hurt me or somebody in the audience. So I went and found this insulation foam, unslitted online. I had to find somebody that actually manufactured foam, because everything you buy at hardware stores has a slit in it. It's pre-slitted to fit over a pipe. Well, this is what's considered extruded foam, when it's made by extruding through a pipe, and actually has a hole bore in it through that process, which made it pretty simple to manufacture our first run of TaeWando. We assembled the wands and used a twisted cable, cotton line, and put our vinyl tape on the ends, so it'd be very clean and slick, but also soft, pliable, and wouldn't hurt you when you hit yourself with it. But that was the first run. Since then, we've actually made it better. Yes, TaeWando's has already gotten better. Now we're manufacturing it with this closed cell foam, just as nice as the other, but has a little slicker finish. Doesn't have the hole in the end. That always bothered me, that it had the hole in the end of the wand, but now it's solid, and we just drill the hole necessary for the cord. And instead of a braided or a twisted cord, we now use this braided cotton line in the center. Just little things that I've found make it better and a little easier to use when you're slinging it around, but it doesn't get tangled or untwist like the other used to do. But anyway, the evolution of TaeWando all started 15 years ago as an idea. So if you have an idea for a magic trick, I suggest jotting it down. Get you a notebook, start writing down your ideas now.